Hey guys, this is the first part for the Doom tutorial, which is essentially just like setup and stuff for the game. Um, Doom is just it's a really fun game to run. I recommend it. So yeah. Um, One thing that's pretty important right off the bat is you need kind of a decent PC. It's not the requirements aren't crazy, but I have a 960, and that's basically the bare minimum that can run this game and do the speed run. Because for some tricks, they're frame rate based, and you need 200 FPS. And although we do have some tools to get that FPS, it's not like perfect, and you still need a decent computer. So I'm gonna show first off what the tool we have is. It's on the speedrun.com page, and under resources, you can see it's called the Doom Speedrun Helper, made by Instagibbs. It's you install it or you get it, download it, whatever you want to call it, and it lets you change the the resolution scale of your game, which lets you have much higher frame rate. And I'm gonna show what that looks like once you have it. It's gonna look like that. And there's two versions of it. There's speedrun mode, which is what you have to use when you're running, which lets you change it from 10% res scale to 100%, or actually 1% to 100%. And like 1%, you can't see the game, but it makes your frame rate like crazy. And then there's trainer mode, which is really good for when you're learning stuff, because you can like save positions, and you can also enable like essentially no clip. And yeah, this is super helpful, even if you have a good enough computer to not need the frame rate changer or frame rate res scale changer for your frame rate. I still recommend that you just get this so you can have the trainer mode. Now into the game, there's a little bit of setup we need before we actually start a run. You're gonna go into campaign, and I already have two save files, but you're gonna hit new slot, and there's a couple settings you need to change. They're under game. Basically, you need to disable auto switch empty, auto switch new, and tutorials. They do some stuff. Tutorials is like pop-up tutorials for when you like encounter a new weapon, or like when a game first teaches you how to do glory kills, and this will skip them. Auto switch empty or auto switch new skips a handful of animations. Auto switch empty it's just personal preference, honestly, but I'd recommend you use it. And then crosshair style, this is up to you. I set my crosshair style to simple. I run in 720p for the sake of frame rate. I need to set it to simple, otherwise I actually can't see some of the crosshairs. It's very stupid. That's just how it is. But yeah, that's about all you need to have set up for the game to run the game. After this, you can really just get started. So yeah.